Thanksgiving night, it's Real Talk Day 697. Shows, not shows, days in a row. We're going to create another song right now. I'm going to let my mind float out into the universe and find something, new verse, a new thought, a new vibe, a new way for us to climb the ladder up in life. 'Cause you know I won't take no for an answer, no, it's not my mission, no. I'm gonna find the light, I'm gonna bring it to the surface right here. Real talk every night, for every night I've got, you know I'll be here with you. And we're going to get through anything they throw at me and you. That's right, we're right here, together right now. You can run, you can hide, you can't live with that loss of pride, and you can't live if you can't face yourself in the mirror. So reach out, become everything you're meant to become, and I'll be here shining pure light at you. So if you feel down, if you need someone to lift you up, show up, I'll be here for you, for you. That's what I'm meant to do here. I'm sent here for this, I know, and I know I'm going to show up until we make it so. And I know we're going to grow, no matter how much they try to keep me down, how much they try to keep this positivity down. We're going to sound the horns on the street. We're gonna rise, we're gonna show them there's nothing like the light, nothing like the fight behind the love we've got. It's all we've got. We've got to go, we've got to fight, we've got to stand up together. While we still got time, while we still got time. Can I say amen? Is that all right? Can I say amen? Amen. Is that acceptable? I can't explain. I just allow. And I just hope that we can share these messages and get people to understand that we still have time. And we can do it together. We have to do it together. And I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. No matter how hard they try to keep me down, I'm showing up tomorrow. Truth. But it's on you in order to help this show grow, because YouTube, they won't allow it to happen. They will not allow the message you just heard to be heard. They do not want what we're doing here to get out, because it will bring people together when they want us divided. And I refuse to take that as the answer. And that's why I started this on December 31st, 2018, and I've been here ever since. To zero many days, still did 2 hours. The messages are there. They'll always be there. It's Friday. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Renaissance Man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pyers Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 1,250 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. We're getting into it just like we do every single night, fam and friends. We're doing a review tonight. It's an all-nighter. This isn't a 30-minute mark. This isn't a 1-hour mark. We're going freaking morning. Just got the sun coming up. Oh, you guys have no idea what's coming. So you don't go anywhere. Head over to YouTube. Give me a subscribe. This is the longest running daily variety show on planet Earth. 1,250 days in. 1,250 days! Can I get an amen and some freaking smashes on the screen for 1,250 days in a row live? That is 3 Christmases, 3 Easters, 3 of my birthdays, my wife, my kids. And I've been here every single day for you, for this dying world, trying to send some love and light at you. Oh, 1,250. You know how hard this was? Do you know how hard it is to go live for 1,250 days when people don't know you exist? When you have 4 people show up every day and you still go live? You know how hard that is? I'm still freaking here. There's something. Oh, this is the breakdown. I wrote this in 2006.
How often I forget the old days, lying in the field under the sun, while the birds fly around and say, there's something to live for, there's something to die for, give me something to live for. There's something to die.
I got some steel drums. I'm gonna play a little beat seed here. First drum for singer-songwriters. I invented it. Here we go.
There's something to die for, something to live for. I need more. Something to die for. Oh, won't you give me more? Hey, so many perfect ways to spend your days. It hit me. Oh, wow. Something to live for. There's something to die for, something to live for, There's something to die for,
Matt Zabrowski! Can we get a woohoo for the 1,250th day in a row? Zabrosk! Right? Oh, guys, I'm here. 1,250 days in a row. Zabrosk hits me with that. Woohoo! That was a 9.7. Yeah, no, Zabrosk, you did it. You brought it for me on day 1,250 in a row. Guys, I want to welcome you. This is the longest running daily variety show on planet Earth.
1,250 days in a row of live positivity, live songwriting, live comedy. We're going to start it right now. I see a nice, healthy group here on TikTok. I love you all. Do me a favor. Give me a topic. Who wants a song? Give me the topic. I'm writing it for you right now in the moment. A topic or a title. It's day 1,250 in a row. We're writing a song. I got to erase something. This is what we did the last couple days. Don't go anywhere. Check this out. I do live looping in the moment. I'll create a song for you live in the moment. There's 183 songs on Spotify. Just type in Mark Pyers. We're putting our next album out next week, but I'm tied with the Beatles right now. How about that?
For the good of all.
Tune this puppy up. So this I think we got enough on this one. I hate erasing stuff like this, but we got enough. Good of all. Guys, if you are looking to see what this show looks like and what the beat seat looks like, which is my invention, the first drum for singer-songwriters. It sounds like I'm a drummer, but I'm all alone. Check this out. This is what guitar players sound like when they play guitar. That sounds good, Mark. That does sound good, but how about if you had a beat seat? How about this? Day 1,250 in a row. We're getting down like we do every night. I see the family with me, hoping we can find our own party like who we do every night. Yeah. Oh, 1,250 days in a row. The Renaissance Man Show. All right, so let's get a topic. First day of school. That Carrie girl from Mill. Thank you so much for the topic. First day of school. You got it. First day of school. Here we go. Let me switch this. So if you do head over to YouTube, you can see the beat seat. I'm going to click this over real quick. Hold on a moment. You get to see my sweet legs. Oh, look at those legs. Nice, Mark. They're not that nice. I lathered them before the show. So you can see, lathered it up. You see the sheen. Joanne, can you do me a favor and get some more sheen? For my legs? Doing it. Beat seat style. I'm here. Legs. Loins. The loins of love, we call them. Sometimes you call them the loins of love. It depends on how you feel about legs. Loins. Whatever. All right, so shall we write something called... What was it again? First day of school. Here we go.
school starts in a few days. I got to get my last licks in, yeah. Take that bike for a spin, yeah. Maybe sleep late one more time. Soon I'll be getting on for the first day of school. Maybe I can sleep through it. Maybe I can sleep through it, yeah, and go the next day. The first day of school is a coming up. Oh, maybe I can sleep in. Oh, I'm sorry, teach, yeah. My dog gave my homework on the first day. Come wandering in the next day. Forget my lunch, sorry teach, I'll be back maybe tomorrow. I don't know, I feel like a sick day. I don't step into class until week 2. My best friend said, good on you. He says, good on you. You see, I didn't know it affects my grade. I thought I could get away for a little while. My teacher hit me with an F. Broke my neck. First day of school. If I could take a time machine and go back a week, maybe I could see a way through. Now I'm stuck in detention for the rest of my school year 'cause of that first day. Turned it into a play, yes. Oh, and Clive Owen played the part, yes. Broadway, yes, they made it a musical. No money came, even though Clive Owen was the name. They're like, no, yeah, we're gonna boycott him. Sound like what's news to me on a daily. 1,250 days in a row, but we show up anyway. And no amount of love and light. Here's a lesson for you all. You don't kill with kindness, you kill because you are kind. Yeah, you can't fake it, no. And if you try, they see through you like a paper head. Oh, so you should just stick to you. And if you fight back, fight back. Oh, and if you send love, then send love. And we need more to do that so? Why don't you join me here and we'll start our own school? Oh, the first day is now, hey, where the first students are in the university. The University of the Renaissance Man. Oh yeah, you can ever fall below the positivity line. Yes, we'll lift you up. Oh, make every day the first day of school for you. You can't ever stop learning, no, learning, yearning for more, yeah. While your mind is kicking and ticking and you can't stop it from learning everything that's possible. So don't sleep in, no, don't blame the dog, no, just show up at the door, yeah, grab your textbook, yeah, it's the first day of school. First day of school. First day of school, yeah, yeah, it's the first day of school. 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 Yeah. It's the first day of school. It's the first day of school. It's the first day of school. Ain't you dead and bring him back packing north? It's the first day of school. It's the first day of school. You've got everything you need, yes. First day of school. Oh yeah, you can't blame the dog losing your homework. No, it's the first day of school, and it's the first day of school. Yeah. It's the first day of school. 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 first day of school. It's the first day of school. It's the first day of school. First day of school. First day of school.
Don't go anywhere, Pick. We're not freaking done with you yet. Let's have a conversation about it. First day of school. Okay, look, there was a lot of good stuff, and then it fell apart. And then
It's the first day of school.
woo, all of a sudden we're in the pocket. And now
First day of school.
The first day of school, yes,
First
I
day.
don't get
First
my
day
nails.
of
Got the
school.
Crayola crayon, yeah, you got to bring them in your backpack, yeah.
First day.
It's the first day of school.
It's the first day of school.
First day of school, yeah.
It's the first day of school.
song number 1 in the books. I'm going to do something here because what's this dude say? Let's vote on a blockchain. Okay, whatever, dude. We're talking about, you could vote whatever you want. This is a Renaissance Man show. We're talking about other cool things that have nothing to do with crypto, even though you could check out The Wolf of Crypto, the greatest crypto movie of all time. It's a parody where I basically destroy people's lives as Peter Bishop. Check it out. You know, bing, biggity boo, you gotta take a chicken on the sidelines. You know what I'm talking about. When you get a chicken and you put it on the sidelines. So guys, we are doing a little bit of a Renaissance Man review tonight, which means it is day 1,250 in a row. We're gonna be doing some moving around. I do have to run upstairs for a second, so which could probably be a cinnamon life moment. It could be. We're not sure yet. We're not really discussing whether it is really a cinnamon life moment, but we're in the middle of it, you know, trying. So we're going to keep down it. And what I wanted to say is this. Playing you a song or something. Maybe a piece of comedy. I think I might play you a piece of comedy here. There's one that's been kind of running through my mind lately. I miss my buddy. I'm going to see if I can put this on and maybe we'll call him out on day 1,250 in a row and get our brother Sig Sauer out here. This is a piece of content that it's basically How Dare You, Sig Sauer is what this is called. And it could be some of the funniest stuff. Here we go. It could be one of the funniest things I've ever done just because it's me being Dick Face and I'm basically talking to Sig Sauer, who's my buddy. Sig Sauer is the reason why we got to 1,000 subs. He's the reason we got to 4,000 watch hours. The first, when the show needed to hit a certain thing, it was October 2019. And since then, the show has grown from 1,000 or 295 to 10.4K. But guys, we need 100,000 subs at least. We need 200. We need 500,000. We need 10.5 million subs. Okay, this world is not going to get better if we sit here to 10,000 people and we can't even get to those 10,000 people. You guys know I put out a piece of content and 30 people see it, 40 people see it. How's that even a possibility with 10,000 subs that only 30 or 40 get the notification? Or maybe they just don't have an interest, but it doesn't matter. It's 1,250 days in a row of us showing up. We're doing a shorter show. It's called 30-minute mark, but not tonight. Tonight, we're into the longest running daily variety show on planet Earth where we do 2-hour plus shows and we lift each other up for longer than 30 minutes just for tonight. tomorrow, maybe a little bit, but not what we're going to do tonight. This is day 1250 in a row. I can't believe I'm sitting here 1250 days in a row with you guys. No, I did. I knew I could do it. That's the only reason I'm here still, is because it didn't matter how many people were here watching me live. It still doesn't. I love you guys. It makes me so happy to see you guys here. We need more, but I'm going to show up regardless. So it's like, okay, how about get some people here? Because the guy's going to show up. He's going to show up. You need to start getting people to be like, wait, that dude's showing up again tonight. And then they show up. So 1250 days in a row. What you've missed is stuff like this. This is probably in day 400 or 500. It's called How Dare You Sig Sauer. I stopped doing Dick Face. I really haven't done much Dick Face in a while. I've got a scene for Dick Face. Check this out. This is my Dick Face scene, even though for some reason it's all out of whack right now, but that's fine. We're not going to do it. But I have a Dick Face scene, as you can tell. Oops. Going back. So this right here, without further ado, is How Dare You Dick Face. No, How Dare You Sig Sauer. What is that? Hold on a minute.
I'm sorry.
Hold on a minute. Why did that show up all big? I can't do that one. Let's do it here. Oh, hold on. I could do this. I think I could pick it up here. Go back to this. Grab the... It didn't work? All right, I'll just have to type it in real quick. You know, sometimes you got to do it twice. Let's see if it's still there. Oh, it is. It still gives me a little bit of a Sig Sauer setup. There we are. Done it. This is the bit. I love it. I'll be right back in a few minutes.
I'm sorry. Am I speaking tongues? Hold on now, man. You drive a car, right? The car is made of sticks, okay? Just listen, hear me out. It's made of sticks. You got a friend who could put a rubber band in one of the tires. So when you push backwards, it will vault you forward like 12 feet. You got that vehicle. That's it. Starting in Florida. Costa Rica, right? Bronx. Costa Rica. You're doing a triangle, essentially. Okay? You're telling me you can't take the extra trip on your pullback and shoot buggy made of sticks? Takes you 15 years to come up to the Bronx. Pay your respect. You got gray hair when you got here. You left. You were a senior in college. You got here. You're a granddad. You got here. You pay respect. You got to Costa Rica. They had to have a funeral prepared. It took you 47 years. But it was worth it. You came to the Bronx to pay respect. Sonny, he's starting to get it, Sonny. He understands that the Fotch, when you go to see the Fotch in the Bronx, your soul is prepared. It's all that matters, okay? Look, hold on, man. Let me ask you a question. If I had the choice between Costa Rica and the Bronx, just for 2 minutes, pay respect, and then skedaddle. I don't want to see you after that. You know what I mean? It's like, you come get respect and give respect. And then you gotta go. You got things to do. You got that family, remember? You got the grandkid now. You got here. You just had a kid. You just had the kid when you shot out from Florida 12 feet. You shoot back 12 feet more. But here's the thing. Every time you pull back on the rubber band, you're going back 8 feet before you shoot forward. So you're really going 4 feet every time you shoot. 4 feet, 4 feet, 4 feet. 72 years later, your kids had kids. You're there. Your 401k's doing great. But you're not. How dare you? How dare you not Do whatever you can to come pay respect to Fotch. I'm confused. I'm sorry. I'm having a brain bleed, I think. I don't know what to do. Sonny, do you want to take over? I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing, Sonny? These people can't listen to me. I got 6 hours. He's like, oh no, I gotta go Costa Rica. You're in the Bronx. I get it. I'll get an espresso in the Costa Rica. How dare you? How dare you? You're gonna go there without coming here first? Where's Matt? Hold on one moment. So you got, like, the little training wheels bike, you know? Like a 3-year-old's bike, the pink one. Bobby. Got the Bobby Dream House bike. The one that's got the training wheels that don't even move. You know what I mean? They're like stuck so the kid doesn't fall over. You know what I mean? You got that one. You're riding. You're doing all right for a little while. But you can't really sit on the seat. You're sitting on the tire. You put a little, like, shirt there just to protect yourself from the friction. Because you can't sit on the seat. For the wrong. You can't be uncomfortable for 732 days? 24-hour days. You stop for drinks, fuel for your soul, and back on the road. You create a new hole in your body from the trip. No? Sonny! Can you believe this guy? How dare he? You don't want a new hole? You don't want to drive 747 days on your bike that's made for a 2-year-old? Pink Bobby, Dream House Bobby bike? Training wheels that don't move. You're not going to ride that bicycle from there to here to over there? How dare you? How dare you? I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time here, guys. I just can't figure you. I can't figure you out. You're the ultimate, like, Rubik's Cube. You ever had that stupid thing? Try to friggin' figure, oh, I got the reds and the blues and yellow. How dare you tell me to do something color-coded? I rip it into pieces, put it back together with the colors matching. It's how I roll. I use that freaking, like, goof off. I pull off all the stickers and put them back color coordinated. How dare you try to trick Fajay? Oh, I can do it in 13 seconds. Oh, yeah? You could also get punched in the mouth 13 times in 13 seconds. I'm a 92-degree black belt. How dare you? Oh, I 13 times. I'm sorry, it happens. How dare you? Look, let me ask you a question.
Oh my goodness, guys. Sig, that was like an official, I love you, and I hope you don't plan on leaving longer than you should. But just in case you're on your road, you're on your journey, and you get a moment of sadness, or you get a moment where you're like, you missed the Real Talk family. I want you to play that 15-minute bit I just did. You is the topic. So you know you're always loved by this family. I can't ever thank Sig for all the love he shared with this show. But I did want to do that bit for him, just so he always knows. So, let me play something else for you.
Tarantino.
This wasn't that crazy? Unbelievable stuff that we do here on this show. Just out of this world silly. Out of this world silly.
Sig, when you go, you better tune in whenever you can. You better call in and give us a couple minute update about what the heck's going down. Okay? Let me ask you a question. You're going to Costa Rica, right? You're in Florida, right? You can't go the long way around Canada, Alaska, all the way down. Come tuck in underneath California. Somehow, I don't know, like a canal or whatever, right? And come to the Bronx. Pay respect. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure you. You're not making any sense to me. This is 6 Hour we're talking about here. Hold on a minute. Let me try to figure this out. This is sick. So 6 Hour, he's canoeing to Costa Rica, right? From Florida. He can't use a stick instead of a real canoe paddle? Use said stick and push on the seafloor from Florida to the Bronx. Come pay respect. Look, you want to go back the other way and go around again to Costa Rica? You couldn't do that. That's fine. But you gotta come first to pay respect in the Bronx. I'm there. I got my espresso and my biscotte, dipping that biscotte. It's a chocolate biscotte today. How dare you? Oh, I'm going away. Oh, I'm gonna go to Costa Rica. Oh my goodness, I gotta get there. Let me ask you a question. You gotta walk to Costa Rica, right? Because, you know, you lost your license on the account of, you know, that thing you did, right? So you gotta walk to Costa Rica. You can't even get someone to drive you. You're walking. You're doing the Forrest Gump, but not running. You're walking. You can't make a pit stop up to the Bronx from Florida? Walk? Come pay respect, and then you can go and Costa Rica. I'm trying to figure you. How dare Sonny? Did you hear Sig? He can't walk across the Sahara Desert? Swim across the Atlantic? Lose a couple toes on the way. A piranha. But he still gets you. Toeless. He's walking with nubs. I know, Sonny. He's not willing to do it. Hold on now, man. Let me ask you a question. So you got this schooner, right? You're on the schooner. Yeah, I've got my schooner. You can't pop by the Bronx? Maybe toss me in the back? We do like a world tour, right? But we go by elbowing people in the Face. How dare you? How dare you? I'm there at the table with my espresso. I got my biscotte. I'm dipping the biscotte in my espresso. You're nowhere to be found. You're not walking up from Florida. You're not taking the schooner. You're not pushing yourself in a canoe. How dare you? What are we going to do here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I speaking tongues? Hold on now, man.
Okay, I am at a loss here. I need to
I'm
check on
sorry.
something, guys. Okay,
Am I-
Beth, how are you? Minds Over Matters. Good to see you. Pamela here. Modoc kicking it with me. Guys, we're going to go on a Dick Face tear right now. Remember, we are going into a super long marathon-ish type of show. I mean, not crazy. It's already midnight. But I have to play you some things to figure out what the heck is what here. Let me put this in
Check out
first.
this
See
verbo.
if I can figure out if this is even.
Look at me. Here I am.
Let's just see what this is real quick. Guys, I have so many bits I want to play for you when I saw that. But I have to tell you something.
Driving next to
I have to tell you something real quick. I just noticed every single Dick Face clip has a yellow, which means you're not seeing me. Every single Dick Face clip that I've done has a yellow saying that it's not suitable for advertisers. I'm going through here and I'm requesting reviews on most of them. A few of them say that they manually reviewed and they said that it's not. How could you say Dick Face is not safe for anybody to see? This right here, I'm very confused to see if how dare you jump out of the plane. I feel like that's the one I want because I know there's a whole bit that I wanted to find about the jumping out of the plane. It's one of the funniest things I ever did. I cry and I literally could not hold my. And if this is the one, I'm going to share with you anyway. But I'm giving this to you. Let's give it a shot. Because that one's Goat Herder, which is a thing, but I think this is part of Goat Herder. Let's see.
What is going on? What are we doing? I'm dealing with crazy people. Sonny, nobody does what you expect. Hold on, one more. So you're from Korea, right? You're a Korean. You have never seen someone from America. In fact, you're one of the small group of people who hate all Americans. You never want to see an American your entire life. You grew up with that kind of thing in your head, right? You find out I'm in the friggin' You can't drop the friggin' bias? You can't forget about that thing you were taught from day one out of the womb? You can't drop it? And you take Korean Airlines? You're on your way. You're looking out the freaking side window, right? You see the Statue of Liberty. It's holding up it's got the flame. And you're like, oh, I think I'm getting close to Foch, right? The plane starts to sputter, right? It starts to go down towards the East River. You kick out this door. You got that door. You're in the aisle. Well, you got a little extra leg room. You were like, I'll take you. I got the freaking leg room, right? You're like, I got to kick this freaking door open. You kick the door open. You grab the seat cushion. Everybody else is still on. You jump out. You're holding on to the seat cushion. It acts like a freaking parachute. It kind of softens the drop a little. You break your legs. As you hit the surface of the water. Oh my goodness. I always take it so far. Oh my, hold on. Oh wait. Oh my goodness. Oh, you hit the water. You break your legs. You can't use them legs no more. They're done. Shattered. Every bone in both legs. They said it looks like sand. What is that? You're swimming, all arms. You're dragging your legs behind you. Oh my goodness, guys! Oh, this just got me, man. I don't know. I gotta stop. Stop. Oh my goodness! You're dragging your legs. You're swimming. You got all arms, right? You cramp in your right arm. Now you got one arm. You one arm in it. The hard thing is, though, you're starting to go left. You're going right now. And you try to flip the body in order to go straight, because you got to get to the shoreline. This one comes back into play. You're going, right? Now, this one's a problem. You're right arm in it. Now he's going, they start to veer that way. There's a freaking great white in the East River. I don't even know how it got there. He's coming over in your direction, right? You start screaming at that freaking arm. Start walking! Get that freaking arm in there! You go! All of a sudden you go, his legs are freaking dragging alive on you though. They're broken, shattered. Every single bone, the freaking legs, they're gone. It's like they never exist in the first place. It's jello. You're moving along. You go like this, jello legs, right? You get in there, you go, you got the freaking great white behind your back. You're going like this, you go, that freaking great like grabs the left leg, but you can't feel a freaking thing. That leg is dead. He pulls that left leg off.
Every time it gets me.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
That's it, I'm done. I'm done. I can't say anymore. Holy cow. He pulls the left leg off. Oh my goodness. Oh, you get to East River. You pull yourself out. Cramped arms and all. One leg. Got a nub. The left leg is gone. Totally gone. You got nothing left there. It's sad. But as you drag yourself down the West Side Highway and cut across 42nd, painting the streets red with your blood, you eventually show up to the Bronx. Almost dead. Basically dead. But your last words as you expire, as you leave this mortal coil, shuffle off, right? Face, I'm here to perish back. I feel kind of bad that I tossed that espresso in your face as you were dying. I didn't know how serious it was. I thought you were joking when you were pulling along that nubby leg. I thought for sure it was like a prop or something. I didn't know anybody could, drop that much blood. And that other leg just kind of like... That one. That one's a sideshow. Sideshow. Oh my goodness, guys. I can't tonight. What is with me? I can't keep it together for the fotch. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm sorry.
Wow. Oh my goodness. This is the beginning. That is the beginning of some craziness. I'm going to see if I have something to share with you. Some pretty exciting news that I just found out. That's why I ran upstairs. And as you guys know, you may or may not know, my wife runs the Beat Seat. She basically is the CEO, even though I am. She is. She does everything. She's in contact with everybody. She's putting everything together behind the scenes. Literally, guys, when I look at Dick Face, every single bit is limited. It's unbelievable that they blocked it all out. Like, I can't even figure that out. Of course. So, bottom line, oh my goodness, guys. The Ben Affleck head, they're going to give me a yellow on the Ben Affleck head? Why? Because his head is ridiculous? It's not my fault he's got a stupid head, sometimes when you're there and Dick Face's in the middle, I can't believe how many bits I did as Dick Face. How dare you, Oak Island? How dare you, Minority Report? Sonny goes to the Smithsonian. You got to go away, Sonny. How dare you, Stella Doro? How dare you, Affleck Resonance? The Affleck Resonance, that's right. Guys, they gave me a yellow on Affleck Resonance. Holy cow, we're requesting a review on that one as well. I can't believe that they're doing this. They gave me a yellow on everything Dick Face. How dare you, Energizer Battery is getting a yellow? Oh, these people stink. Do you know which one really baffles me? This one right here. This one right here is going to be reviewed. This is called How Dare You Zing Zach Sonny. Okay? I remember this being silly. And everything I do with Sonny is silly. But let's watch it together because I haven't done this in a while. I haven't watched any Dick Face stuff in a while. I'm going to randomly pop on myself. I'm going to shut off and be muted for most of it. But when there's something that I can't stop laughing at, I want you to hear how funny I think it is because I haven't watched any of these things these are from day 500, 600, day 700. We are today on day 1,250 in a row. I want to welcome you all here again for the longest running daily variety show on planet Earth. And we're on our way to 1,300 days in a row and beyond. And I just can't believe we're at 1,250. It's crazy. I mentioned in the first song of the day that it was day 627 in a row or something like that. I'm like, dude, we've doubled that. We doubled that. 627, we're 4 days away from doubling 627. What? It's crazy. But you know what? I feel like 1,000 was yesterday. And we're at 250 days later. Like, how is that possible that it felt like forever to get to 1,000, and now we're at 250 days later? Because repetitive action and belief in self can create a glue where these days become one. And now I look back in time and I say, geez, did I waste this 1,250 days, or was it worthwhile? Well, I'll stand back and put it in asterisks and say a few things. So in the last 1,250 days in a row, I've shown up every day. For most of those days, I was live here with you for 2+ hours. In that time, I've written probably 700 or 800 songs. You can go through and find them. Currently, there's 183 songs on Spotify. And next week, or this week, whatever, I should get it together and get it out. My new album comes out. And it's really, really all this cool stuff we've been playing lately. It's going to be, I think, my best album yet, although I say that every time I put out a new album. I really implore you to go to Spotify and just type in Mark Pyers, push follow, please, and share. Because I'm going to keep putting albums out for you, and we're about to beat the Beatles. The Beatles have 183 songs in their entire collection. I have 183 songs in my single person's collection here. And that's just out in the world, that's been pulled from all these shows and released. Like tonight we did 4 songs in the last 2 days. I'm not going to be able to drop all 4 of those songs. I'm going to try, but most likely they'll sit on my phone for a very long time. Unfortunately, someday someone will go through all my content and they will pull all of the music out I've ever written, and that will be something. But right now it's going to be what it is. So, let me play this for you. This is called How Dare You Zing Zag Sunny. Guitar, stay there. Don't fall over. You can't. Sandra Bullock, loved you in Net. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. The Net, I think it was called. Anyway, you would tell me. You tell me. What was the movie that you were in? What was it called again? The Net? What are we doing here, Sandra? Hold on now, man. Now, Sonny. Sonny, what are we doing? We got Sandra Bullock in the house. Yes, Ben Affleck. That's right. They dated for a little while. He almost crushed her with that head. They went on a date. He blocked the sun with his head. She couldn't get any rays. It was a problem. They went to the beach, and she had an eclipse from Affleck's head. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't know? You didn't know Affleck? He can create an eclipse with that freaking head? That noggin is big enough to block out the sun in a small country. You didn't know that? Hold on now a minute. I'm lost here. I can't figure you out. Hold on. So you told me that you're with Ben Affleck, and you're surprised that you look like Wonder Bread? You're surprised that when people look at you, they think they can see through and see your organs? You're surprised that sometimes people think you're a ghost because you look so white. They're like, holy cow, that person's dead. No, I'm friends with Affleck. Whenever I'm with him, he casts a freaking shadow, covers the sun. Sorry. You can't.
You can't be friends with Affleck. Sonny, right? You giving me nothing, Sonny. Just get out of here. Bottom line, don't be friends with Affleck, okay? You're gonna have a vitamin K issue. You need to somehow get more. You can't get the sun. The rays cannot reach you. The friggin' head. Blocking it out. Oh, look, 12 p.m. every day of your life. When you know AF. That's right. There's an eclipse. There's an eclipse. You didn't know that Affleck's head creates a friggin' eclipse. Sonny, right? Thank you. Sonny's back with a stupid coffee cup. Ah, there you are. I can't fake you. What are we doing, Sonny? Affleck. Yeah, we're still talking about Affleck. Sonny, Affleck's head. You need 6,272 of your massive coffee cups to cover the circumference of an Affleck head. I'm sorry. You didn't know. You gotta figure. It's me. It's me. Sonny. 2 plus 2. It's 2 plus 2. 6,327. Affleck said. The circumference. They said it's his head the size of Pluto. I'm sorry. It's like you friggin' went to Pluto. There's no ice there, though. Just like a lot of hair. And then like a big surface area for you to walk on. Some people went there, they never came back. they went to Affleck, and they never came back. They're like, oh, I'm taking a rocket. Sonny, remember that group that took the rocket to see Affleck? They never came back, right? I think he ate them. There's a chance that he ate them. They said they were going to try to land on his friggin' noggin. It's a big enough area to land. They had a helipad on there first. Before they went to astronaut style, there was a helipad on the Affleck. Somehow, they missed the target. How do you miss that target? The friggin' target is the size of Pluto. You can't hit the target? You can't hit the target? Go there with the friggin' and land on Pluto? Affleck's head? I can't think you weird. What are we doing here? Sonny, what are we doing here, Sonny? Well, I'm dealing with crazy. Dealing with crazy. I just don't know what to do. What do you? I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go back to the manufacturer. We're calling. We're gonna call him and just tell him that you are no good. You're no good. You know, in fact, when you have a table, you got respect. And I can smell the disrespect coming right off of freaking Sonny. Sonny, you in a shower? What are we doing? You come down here with the freaking coffee cup again? I think you do it because you smell so freaking bad. I can smell you from here. Not only do I smell your undies that you haven't cleaned in 16 days, but I smell your disrespect. I smell your disrespect, Sonny. I'm getting a new best friend. I gotta do it. Sonny, I'm gonna do the ultimate Harry Potter. Hold on, man. Where's my freaking wand? That's right. I forgot. I almost forgot I had my wand. Sonny, abracadabra, alakazam, zigging. Done. I throw my wand afterwards. What, Harry Potter doesn't throw his wand? What's he do? Put it in his freaking pocket? I freaking throw it. I'm like, whatever, I'll get to it later. When I need it, I'll go find it. I want to look for my freaking wand. Hold on now, man. Let me ask you a question. You cast a spell, right? You cast a spell on someone. You're not going to just throw the freaking wand? Just be like, oh, I'll find it, wherever I put it. I don't know. I tossed it over there in a pile. I threw it down the corner. I was at a freaking party. Tossed it in the woods. You can't just go look for it the day you need it. Hey, man, maybe I can't do it somewhere over there. I'm going to need it today. Cast that spell. You can't do that so you could come pay respect. I can't figure where. Hold on. Now I got to bring him back because you guys are disrespectful. Shaggy Lane, look at it. Sonny's back. It's not a Alakazam thing. You have to say Sonny's back to get it. But just as quickly. Zing-zack! Done. You can zing-zack him, or you go, Sonny's back, and he's back. But zing-zack makes a lot of sense. You can't just say zing-zack. See what happens when I say zing-zack? Nothing. But when I go zing-zack, that's when it works. You have to control the wand. Sonny's back. It's what's going down. Right? You know what I mean? Zing-zack. Nothing. Zing-zack. Zing-zack. Nothing, right? Zing-zack. The power of the wand. You didn't know the power of my wand? I just freaking tossed it. Whatever. I'm gonna find it again. It's on that freaking pile over there. I tossed it over there. Are you kidding me? This thing, I also use as my broom. I fly away with this thing. This is my broomstick. You can't clean up it? You can't clean your table? Hold on, I'm gonna clean my table over here. I gotta clean off my table. I use my broom. I gotta clean off the table here. I get the espresso. I got my biscotti. I make crumbs. I make crumbs on the table with my biscotti. I clean it off real quick with my brush. There we go. Hold on. That's what we do. Let me just clean it off over here. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Sonny's back! It's quick, right? Zing-zack! Nothing. I didn't shake the wand. Sonny's back! You could use, I see Sonny's back. Sonny's back still. I didn't do zing-zing. Zing-zack. If I did zing-zack and I did the movement, done. I didn't do that. I said Sonny's back and he stayed here. Zing-zack! Do you see? This is the law of Potter. You can't do it. I can't figure wait. Whoa. You didn't read the book? You didn't get the book on Harry Potter? You didn't figure out how to use the wand? I just read it. I did the things. Oh, yeah, Excaliburius. Done. This is what happens. And Sonny's back. That's another one. That's the one I learned in Harry Potter 9. Zing-zack! Master with the wand. Master Wander. I'm a wand master. They called me. I was actually listed as like top wander in 02. They called me I was all-American in 02 with the wand. You didn't know? You didn't see me in the friggin' newspapers? How dare you? I was in the Evening Gazette. And they had me in there as like the master wand master. I was like this next to it. I was actually cleaning my table. I was cleaning my table with it when I did it. They were like, "Hey, Sonny, can you show us how to do this? How do you get Sonny?" I said, "Sonny's back." Sonny's back. It comes right back, just like that. But you know, the thing was, they wanted to get on camera when I do a zigzag to him. But I don't want to do it. But when I do a zigzag to him, they wanted to get that on film. So be like, I go like this all I want. See, I go like that all I want. Nothing. Sonny's back. You know what I'm saying? But zigzag. We disappear people. We disappear them. Should I bring him back? You guys want to see Sonny again? You guys want to look at that freaking coffee cup again? You want to see a coffee cup? What are we doing? Really? You want to see one more time? Come on, seriously? Sonny's back! Sonny. If I only had the power to go get rid of that friggin' quiche. But see, nothing happens. How about this, ready? Quiche be gone! Nothing. Zing-zack! There was a delay on that one. Yeah, sometimes you gotta change the batteries out. Oh yeah, Harry Potter 5000 mini broom. It's my mini broom. You know I won. I got the Quidditch tournament coming up. Yeah, I got the freaking golden snitch. That was me. You didn't know, Fudge? You didn't know Fudge got the golden snitch? Hold on now, man. I can't figure you in. Sonny's back. Sonny, they didn't know. Did I get the golden snitch? You didn't tell him? What are we doing here? I can't believe you didn't freaking tell him. Unbelievable. Sing Zach, get out of here. This guy, he didn't tell you? Why wouldn't he tell you? This is why I keep disappearing him. We can't have a guy here that doesn't tell us what's going on. Hold on, Sonny's back. Sonny, what was going... What are we doing? I can't figure you out at all. Like, I'm sorry. I don't get you. Your answers make crap. You drink coffee the whole time. I can't get you to freaking say a word anymore. And then, when it comes down to it, you can't give a smile. You can't break that psychopath mind of yours. In order to give a smile to Real Talk Family, you can't share some of that quiche Real Talk Family. Zing-zag. Gone. Be gone. This is what we do, okay? I'm here. I'm at my table. I got an espresso. I got a biscotti. I'm a double. I'm dipping that biscotti in my espresso. I threw a little cinnamon and nutmeg in my espresso today. Gino, he's just getting cold. You got another? Thank you, Gino. He's a good guy. Gino's phenomenal. I told you, you don't need to freaking wait with Gino. He's watching. He's got ice. He sees, he can smell when my espresso's getting low. He's always got one ready, piping hot. Comes right off the friggin' presses. What's this? Gino, you got an espresso? Gino, phenomenal. You are amazing. He's the best. I can't say enough about him. Sonny's back. Sonny, how awesome is Gino? How awesome is Gino? Sonny, open your ears. Put down the coffee cup already. What are we doing? Zing-zag. What happened, Zing-zag you? Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Zing-zag.
How dare you knock duck, Sonny? There's so many crazy bits with this animal called Sonny. Guys, remember, you could pick up a Renaissance Man coffee cup like I have here. And you could also pick up an album that I can sign and send to you, like Down in a Hole, which was a freaking awesome album I put out from last year. This year, we're putting out an album next week. May play you a couple songs. We're in the middle of comedy night right now. I'm going through some old clips. We're doing a review. So if you're here, give it a share because I'm not stopping yet. And I'm not sure I'm going to play for you next, but it's going to be something from back in the day. We're in the process of doing back in the day stuff. And that is when you get to it, you know? It's when you really get to it. So let me take Dick Facce out of the mix and let's see what else we could find here. We're going into the playlist. I do want to play you something real quick. This is from today, just so you guys see this new concept of mine. My new concept is to every single day go to a new town and to meet somebody, discuss what they love about that town, maybe talk about real estate and, you know, still trying to, you know, find new clients and stuff like that. But I've noticed I've given out more Renaissance Man cards in the last 2 days than I ever have. Think about that. In the last 2 days, I've given out more Renaissance Man cards than I probably ever have. Like, I'll give one to people I know, but given to other people who could potentially say, hey, I want to check this out and maybe tell a friend, more in the last 2 days. So with that, I'm going to lean in and do more of what you're about to see right here. If you haven't watched this yet, I hope you'll start to watch these every day and join me. I'll be dropping these every single day. My hope is every day, but it may not be. It may just be during the week and not on the weekends. I don't know. We'll see. But this is day 2. Hope you enjoy. It's called Get to Know America. What is going on? It's Mark Pyers. It's Friday, June 3rd, and I'm back again for another 1 minute Mark It Report. We're here to talk about Fairfield, Connecticut. That's where I am today. This is actually where I live. I love this town. You see behind me the gazebo. This is where we have live music here Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays over the weekend. And this is just a very family-centric community and amazing restaurants. I'm actually sitting here in front of Centro, which is one of the long-standing restaurants here in town. I'm not sure how long they've been here. I'm going to go inside and see if anybody wants to say hello to the Renaissance Man, tell us a little bit about Fairfield, Connecticut. Yeah. So we'll just have a quick conversation. And I'm sorry, you said your name was Avery?
Yeah.
All right, my name is Mark Pyers. Pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much. So I've lived here in Fairfield for 15 years. What do you love about Fairfield? You grew up here as well?
Yeah, so I go to Fairfield Ward High School.
Okay.
Which I really like. The public schools here, the sports are good. And I also just like the town. Like, me and my friends, like, on a weekend, like, just town is, like, the thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, going to dinner, just hanging out at the beach.
Yeah, the restaurants, as I was telling you guys, there's so many amazing restaurants and the hangouts for everybody, all age groups. It's not like you only could go if you're a young adult or if you're an adult. There are places all over the town of Fairfield for every age group, and they're really focused on that as a town. But so tell us, how long have you been working at Centro?
Since August.
Since
so
August?
Almost a year.
All right, and do you love it?
I love it.
We love Centro. We always come down here. I think we had one of our kids' birthday parties here, in fact.
Oh, really?
But anything else you want to share with the people on the Renaissance Man show about Fairfield?
Centro is the best restaurant that you can go to.
You see that, guys? That is a personal recommendation. It's not just because she works here. She's also a client. So thank you so much, Avery. It was a pleasure to meet you. And guys, that's just another one here from downtown Fairfield, Connecticut. I will see you later for day 1250 in a row of the Renaissance Man show. See you later. Right across the way from Centro, I found this really awesome young couple here with a baby, and they're willing to come on the air and chat about Fairfield as well. So let's get them on and have a conversation. All right, guys, I'm here with, I'm sorry, what was your name?
Zach.
Zach, Mark.
Jenny.
Jenny.
Dylan, want to give a fist bump?
Dylan, hey buddy. I got a fist bump from Dylan, guys.
Yeah.
We are here at Saugatuck Sweets, which is one of the best ice cream places around here in Fairfield, Connecticut. And can you tell us a little bit about what you love about Fairfield?
You know, I just love, the vibrant downtown it has and the small sense of community. That small town feel, but it's a really big town with a lot going on.
Lots of activities for little guy, for Dylan.
Exactly.
And
Mommy.
you tell us, what do you think?
Ice
cream truck.
Dylan likes the ice cream.
Dylan likes the ice cream truck.
To the beach.
This is just like a little kid 2022. He's coming from ice cream and wants more ice cream. So how long have you been in Fairfield?
3 years.
Ooh, 3 years. Where did you come in from?
Yeah, New York.
Oh, wow. I feel like everybody made that exodus. Was it at the beginning of the pandemic that you did that?
We left right before in September 2019, so we lucked out.
You were smart.
Good time.
You hit the market when it was at the bottom.
Yeah.
I was telling people for a while, I'm like, just buy. They're like, no, why? Real estate's garbage. I'm like, what? It's gold, And so now you should sell. If you ever need to, I'll give you my card. Guys, how amazing was that? Dylan with the ice cream. Guys, mommy, daddy, ice cream. I want ice cream. So there you have it. Fairfield, Connecticut. We're not done with this one yet, but it's a good start. Make sure you follow, and remember, I'll be knocking off a different town and meeting new businesses and new people along the way. So if you have a business you want featured on my show, shoot me a DM below, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on the very next episode. Until then, have a great day and make sure you follow.
If you're struggling to lose weight,
so Sage,
you
my
must
brother,
see this.
it's funny. Sage just said that. I just switched. Let me see if I can put this in here. I just switched over to what you just said, to do it over to subs only. So guys, if you're here for the first time, I'm going to do that going forward. I was thinking about it. First of all, what that gets people to do is actually sub to the show. So I'm going to do that. Switch to subs only. So basically it will hopefully get rid of most of the bots. But when I went in there, Sage, to check that, I saw I'm listed as yellow. They listed my show as yellow. The 1250th day in a row live, they gave me a yellow, so nobody will know unless you guys tell them. So please share this show. I've been live 1,250 days in a row, and I'm looking at every yellow that YouTube has given my content now, and I'm saying, I've never been yellow. They always give me a hard time, but then I'm like, okay, I'll ask for a review, and then it's green. I went back and I said, everything's got a yellow. These people don't share anything because they are afraid of clean comedy, and it's like, what am I dealing with here? But if you could please do me a favor and hit the share button, hit the like button, leave a comment below in the actual video, not just in the chat. And let's see if we can get some people to see this, because YouTube is clearly, they're going to shut this show down as well. My 1250th day in a row. By the way, let's just look at the title and see why the heck they would be shutting my show down. The 1250th day in a row of Renaissance Man! Exclamation point. Woohoo! Exclamation point. Can I get some love? It should say, can I get some love? It's not showing it that way, but there was a heart there. I don't know why it's not showing up on. Why does it say, can I get some? Hold on. No, I'm not. I'm going to go back and see why it's saying it that way, at least on my screen here. Can I get some, I'm going to say, can I get some love? We're switching that up. And these people, I can't believe they give me a yellow. It's like, what are you kidding me? We're here at Positivity. We're laughing. It's a clean comedy show. And they're giving me yellow on 1,250 days in a row live. There's nobody on their freaking platforms that's gone 1,250 days in a row live for as long as, you know, I'm not just on here for a minute, you know. And they've shut it down the whole time. And it's like, what the? I'm not going to stop. But don't you guys realize, like, what are you doing? This is live creation, and you're shutting it down from the world that needs it. And that's why I rely on you guys to get the word out, because it's not going to, it's clearly these people will, on day 2,500 in a row, I'll have 19 people on, 18 people on with me, because YouTube will make it so. So I thought by June 15th, I said by June 15th, we're going to have 10,000 people on with us. And it's not because I'm like, oh, we're going to. Something I'm doing right now is going to go viral. I think maybe the thing I just showed you, something like that is going to start going. I'm doing them every day. One of them is going to go freaking viral. And unfortunately, it's not going to be because of my music or because of what I do in this moment here on the Renaissance Man Show that's going to get me those people to come here and check out, possibly come out. I may never get people to come out this show to see this show in a mass amount. It may be for some stupid thing like that, where I'm out there doing a Get to Know America, you know, for a minute, 3 minutes every day. You know, people can't tolerate a half hour to an hour to 2 hours. Just don't have the capacity anymore. They used to 20 years ago. One of the things that the internet did, one of the things that cell phones did, is it killed people's ability to get into a bit. Killed people's ability to sit back for a little while and just freaking laugh. But where is this going? Just sit back and just let it happen. This is stream of consciousness stuff here. And all the stuff you're seeing. Dick Face, everything I've done with my movies, it's all stream of consciousness. And, you know, I almost want to stream the Johnny Depp movie because it's so new. He just won. And I knew he was going to win. That's why I made the movie. Like I was telling my wife, she was like, why would you do that? That's such a taboo subject. You know, people, you don't want anybody this, that, and other. I said, what are you kidding me? It's comedy. It has nothing to do with the trial at all. It's just comedy. And so I'm like, we're rolling it, you know? Right now, to the moment, it has 348 views. Guys, this should have a couple million views. I see so many things with millions of views about Johnny Depp. And it's like, the funny moments from the trial. Are you kidding me? Funny moments from the trial. 1.7 million views. Okay, this is 348 views. I'm freaking playing it right now. You guys want to watch? We're going into the night. We're going into the night. Day 1250 in a row.
This is what the inside of your washing machine...
Messing with me here. Actually, I don't need it to do it that way because it's going to play all of the commercials. I could do it this way. These people playing with my show instead of letting it go and let the music flow. We wrote a freaking awesome song earlier and they're giving me a yellow? What was the song again? I think I got rid of it, didn't I? Nope, it's right here.
It's the first day of school.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. It's the first day of school.
All you know is the first day of school. Yeah,
First day of school. It's the first day of school. It's the first day.
that tonight, and they gave me a freaking yellow for first day of school.
It's such a touchy subject, the first day of school. We're not allowed to talk about that anymore. Meow, 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 meow.
So what's on my movie list here? I got 2. I don't know which is which. I have to see what are we talking? What are we talking over? May 26th. When did we premiere it? It was created on May 26th at 2:15 a.m. This one is, let's see. This one looks like it was after. Hold on. I think I saw another one here. What the freak? Maybe I should just play the one that was posted because we know that one is the right one. Or is it over here? Let's see. Maybe I left it on the dashboard. Did you do it on the dashboard light? Is this that? 5133, 5122. That's a lot of weight right there. Let's see. Did you know what a Bang Biggity Boo was? This is 5139. And we got both of those are wrong. That's what happens when you rely on wrong information. You know what's interesting is I almost want to edit the movie one more time because there's one thing I missed. It pisses me off that it didn't get in there. I say, my word. My word. All right, so let me say this again. This one here, May 26th, it was created and it was modified at 3:46 a.m. on the 26th. And this one was modified on the 26th. And it was modified again on the 26th at 1:58 a.m. Created at 2:15 a.m. and it was modified the same day but earlier. I think I'm just going to play the main version, guys, and we'll sit here together and watch it. All right? Because I don't want to pick the wrong one. I had many versions while I was trying to get this thing done.
You're not a survival expert, but I am.
If you didn't know, this is my 5th feature film.
Right,
it's day 1,250 in a row. Let's go. Woo!
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
All rise for the Honorable Jackson W. Pettibone III. Please be seated. Today we gather to discuss the private testimonies of several individuals who will not go on the public forum. They shall not be scrutinized, and they shall not be villainized. They shall, however, deliver their testimony for you in kind. There shall not be any recordings of today's events. This will be a black tie affair. Black box. We're going to put it in a box and going to hide it. Nobody will ever know what was said, who did what. Just the jury. The jury will listen in and decide what they want to decide. But there shall not be any recordings of tonight's events. Today's events possibly, but not tonight's. You know, we do the special event at any time. Without further ado, I believe the floor is yours. Thank you, Your Honor. This is a very controversial witness, Your Honor, because it was very hard to track him down, and I know that they're going to give me a hard time over here. They're going to say, oh, I object. Why do you object? This is the guy that Johnny Depp got all of his goodness from. You know what I mean? Like, he's there. He's got piles, Tony Montana style. Your Honor, I think it's important that we bring, you know, Johnny's guy. You know, he may be a little filthy and gross, and he's got an attitude. You know, I think that at the end of the day, we may be, you know, in a worse position afterwards than we started. He's the type of guy who takes away instead of gives. But we're going to get him on the stand, and let's see if we can get some information about Johnny's drug habits. I'm sorry? Yeah, no, he's, this is his dealer. Your Honor, we call Dusty Fredericks to the stand. Mr. Fredericks, could you please put your right hand up and your left hand on the Bible? And I want you to repeat after me. I will, Dusty Fredericks, only speak the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. And you have to say it with the same inference. You're not allowed to say it like, just like, you have to literally have to say it the same emotional integrity that I just laid it out there for you. So go ahead, Dusty. We're waiting. Oh, yeah. I swear to say the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That's what I'm gonna do over here. No, not quite good enough there, Dusty. I think you could do better than that, okay? One more time, just so you know. I, Dusty Fredericks, shall speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. You hear that? What I did at the end? I say, God, you got to almost come down to a whisper. You're starting normal. You're saying, "Hi, I'm Dusty Fredericks, and I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God." You got to go there at the end. Give us some emotional, like, go there for me, Dusty. Let's go. We're on it. I'm sorry, Your Honor. This is on Dusty. You know. You want me to say it? Okay. I swear to say the whole truth and nothing but the truth. You know, that'll do, Dusty. That'll do, okay? Let's just get into it here, okay? It's important that we get into it and that we get this on the record. Could you please share with us how you know Johnny Depp?
My name is Dusty Fredericks. I'm Johnny's guy, I guess you can call it. You know.
Can you please, I guess, just clarify when you say his guy? What do you mean by his guy?
Oh, his dealer, I guess you would say. Oh, Johnny needs stuff, and I'm the guy. I gotta go out and I gotta procure, you know. Oh, today I need 7 pounds of crack cocaine. I'm out there doing it. I'll show it up. I'm bringing it to him. Oh, well, thank you very much for the crack cocaine. Here you go, Johnny.
And how many years have you been a drug dealer?
Oh, I guess it's 27 years now.
And if someone was out there and they needed to procure some, you know, some sort of illegal substances, what would you consider to be your territory?
East side Chicago. I went to down to Florida, and then I made my way out to L.A. I'm down there doing the thing now there in L.A. You know, look, there's never been a guy like me before in L.A. When you go to L.A., they're like, "Oh, you want to grab some weed? I can get your weed for you." That's not how I play. No, I'll get you a freaking weed, all right? But I'll also give you a pop in the mouth, you know, if you get fresh with me at all. So look, Johnny calls me because I'm the guy, okay? And everybody knows I'm the guy. Ben also calls me. He knows I'm the freaking guy.
Yeah, okay, but what kind of illegal substances were you procuring for Mr. Depp? Can you give me a list?
Cocaine, methamphetamines, marijuana, pills, skibbity booze. Those are also good, you know. So I do it all. I do it all for Johnny, you know. And look, at the end of the day, you got to understand that Johnny's an A-list star, you know. And when you get a call and you're doing whatever, you could be out with your girl, you could be out with your best friends playing pool, and you get a call with Johnny Depp and he needs some coke. You go out and you get the freaking coke. You know what I mean? That's just the gig, you know.
What is a skibbity bibbity boo? Because that one sounds interesting. I don't think I ever heard about that one in the streets. But I do know about the coke and the marijuana, all those things. Heard about those, but the skibbity boos, I've never heard of that. I would like to at least just get some information here. I am trying to, do a whole. This is a back and forth process to find out who told the truth here. So skibbity boos, that's part of it. We need to know. I can't just have that out there without defining what a skibbity boo is. So okay, and can you just explain to me, when it comes down to it, how much coke would you say Johnny bought in the last, say, 2 years?
You see this app right here? It's called Audible. Using just this little app on my phone, I was able to...
I can't speculate how much money he spent on coke in the last 2 years. But it's a freaking whale word. Yeah. You could probably open up a couple banks with it, You may be able to put a couple small villages through college with the amount of money he spent on coke in the last 2 years. Yeah. Weed? Oh, jeez. God almighty. You talking about a college.
Enough for a college? Like, to put someone through college?
Yeah. I'm talking about establishing a university. Paying for the first year, for the first collegiate applicants. Easy.
To start a college? Johnny Depp could have started a college and put a full first year worth of people through?
That was just in the last 2 years.
How much money would you think that he'd spent since the beginning of your relationship on illegal substances?
Since I started selling them, geez. Football team? Yeah. No, he could have bought a fucking football team for sure. Yeah.
A football team? He could have bought a football team. Like the Giants?
No, not the Giants. No, he probably would have had to go with like the Falcons or something, But he could have got a football team since he started, 21 Jump Street to now. Football.
Yeah, the Falcons are crap. I get it. Like no one wants the Falcons. If you said that he could have bought the Giants, I'd be like, I get it. That's a pretty astonishing. But he still blew enough money. He could have bought the Falcons. It's a decent mid-level football team, and he decided against it. And instead to snort it and to do whatever the hell else he did.
You want to be a football star, Johnny? You got to go out there. You got to go out there and put your money towards the freaking Falcons. Not towards some yayo with Tony Montana. You're down there in the corner with Tony. He's there, he got his freaking yayo with Manny. Manolo. Hey, Manny, what you talking? Sometimes I could do an impression of Tony Montana.
Okay, that I gotta see.
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Could you please, for the court, share how many pounds of cocaine you've sold Johnny Depp since the beginning, since you met him, as Scarface, as Tony Montana?
You want me to do Tony Montana impression, telling you how many pounds of yayo I sold to Johnny Depp since the beginning, the time? Okay.
I think it's interesting that you have this relationship with Johnny Depp, but could you do me a favor and explain, how did it all go down?
So that was May 21st, 2016, yeah. I got a call. From Johnny. And he says, we're doing a party thing. I need you to come by, bring me 50 pounds. I need you to bring me some freaking yayo. I need you to come down with some skibbity boos. If you can, get some skibbity boo boos on top of the skibbity boos, because that's the double decker. And so I had to search extra long for those, because you can't get them anymore. There's like a quaalude. It's like you can't get it no more. So I gave Johnny a call. I'm like, I got it all coming on over, When I get over there, they're freaking arguing, right? But she's throwing like, glasses at him and stuff, and he's just like, oh, no, he's just walking around like a pirate. So Johnny's sitting there, taking it. She's throwing bottles at him, and I gotta say, he held back. I would have pounded her through the freaking wall, You don't throw glass! At Leon Fredrickson, or whatever the frig my name was. Leon's a good name. Sometimes my friends call me Leon.
And when you were present, did you ever see Amber partake in any of these illegal activities?
No, I never saw Amber do it, no, but Johnny was, I'm assuming, not doing all of that. I don't think one guy could do 50 in a day. She must have been helping.
Objection, hearsay.
Oh, hearsay. Okay, I get it. Hearsay. I was there. Whatever.
Mr. Fredericks, if you could please enlighten us, did you ever see Mr. Depp get aggressive with Miss Heard?
One simple but brilliant trick to cool your home in 90 seconds. Tired of hot and stuff?
Is one time, I guess, she carried a bill for like 6 months, That got up to like 1.4 mil, That was crazy, because like, I got to carry the tab on that, So I call, hey Johnny, what are we doing? What are we doing over here? I need my 1.4, and I needed it yesterday, okay? I'm gonna swing by. I'll be by in an hour. You either got that freaking 1.4, or I'm taking it out on Amber. That was how we left it. I get there at the house, right? And he's like, I don't got your 1.4. And I'm like, we gotta go take it out on Amber. He's like, go do your freaking thing. You do whatever the hell you gotta do. When I heard, you go do whatever the freak you gotta do, I knew he just didn't give a crap about her anymore. I was like, this is no good. This is no good. Most guys, they'd be like, no, please don't go and take it out of my wife. Please don't take it out on Amber. He's like, you go do what you gotta freaking do. You gotta take it out on Amber? Go ahead, you go do it on Amber. Just don't come near me with nothing, okay? You go to Amber, get an Amber. Okay? I left her alone, okay? I don't play games that way. I was using it as a freaking leverage piece, And when he said, you go do whatever you gotta do, I'm like, that ain't gonna work. That's supposed to be a pressure point. No pressure, no. He's like, what? Oh, yeah, go take her. Yeah, good. Here you go. Classic, right? Classic. He takes the guy and pushes him out instead and runs. That was... This is Johnny. Oh, here, you take Amber. Then he turns and runs.
It's a shame when you're up against a psychopath. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that about your client. She's a psychopath. So, Mr. Fredericks, Leon, just one final question. If you could, or if you could not, now let's think about how we're going to rephrase this one, because I keep getting a hearsay. I don't want to do a hearsay, okay? I'm trying to say, I don't want to say, oh, that's just leading. No, I'm not doing any leading. I'm asking proper questions here. I don't need to be bothered. It's just a leading. He's nervous. He's nervous over here. He's got his hands between his legs. He's looking back like, what do I do next? So, Your Honor, I do appreciate you allowing me to question Mr. Fredericks. Mr. Fredericks, what would you say the most amount of marijuana that Mr. Depp purchased from you in one specific day?
I guess 50 pounds is the most he's ordered at once before. I know it's a lot, but like, he did it in a day. Calls me back, he wants another 50, Look, when you get a call from Johnny freaking Depp, A-list star, he wants a Coke, you go out and get it for him, you know what I mean? So this has been my practice. Multi-millionaire now, you know. I got a fair upcharge, 7,247%. Johnny didn't give a freaking crap. No, sure, whatever. No, but give me more, want some more. I don't know how Johnny sounds. I don't freaking listen, but I'm hooking him up, bottom line. Judge, you mind if I take a freaking sip?
A coffee is acceptable.
I tapped that with some freaking goods, you know. I put a little MDMA in there. I dropped a little MDMA in here for myself. You know, I'm here doing a testimonial. I gotta do it. MDMA.
Sir, you cannot be intoxicated on the stand.
Oh, no, I'm joking. Would you say he has a problem with cocaine? Would you say he has a problem with skibbity booze? What would you say he does have a problem with? If you had to like list it in order, would it be cocaine, marijuana, skibbity booze? Or would it be skibbity booze, marijuana, cocaine? What order would you place the three? I think that American, minds want to know. I just want to point out one thing, okay? This guy, best client I've ever had. The greatest. I think it's important at this time, Your Honor, that we put everybody in freaking jail. I have to be honest. We have a couple of law enforcement officers outside ready to take you down. You've been selling drugs 27 years. You think you can get away with that? You came here in courtroom sitting on the stand? You're out there talking about it? Yeah, I sell skibbity booze to freaking Johnny Depp and everybody else. And you won't even tell me what a skibbity boo is. At the end of the day, I know you needed this testimony. You got everything else. You got his friends, you got his neighbors, you just didn't get his guy. You didn't get his guy. Now you got his guy. Anyway, I think it's important right now at this point, Your Honor, to place Mr. Fredericks in handcuffs. No, there won't be any cross-examinations. And no, Mr. Fredericks, you're not allowed to leave. Mr. Fredericks. Mr. Fredericks, you're not allowed to leave, Mr. Fredericks. Mr. Fredericks! Your Honor, how the freak? You're gonna let him walk out of here? What exactly would you like me to do about it?
Bailiff, where were you?
Right? He says no cross-examinations, and you're gonna allow that? What are we talking about over here? I'm fine with it, by the way. I'm fine with it. But I know they're gonna have a problem with it over here, Yeah, we get to cross-examine him, though. No, I'm sorry, he walked out of here. What are you gonna do about that?
Bailiff, go retrieve Mr. Fredericks, bring him back, we have more questions.
He took off. He's like, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. You go get that guy back.
Bring him back henceforth, for thrashing.
Good luck. You gonna go bring him back? Okay.
Perhaps the use of handcuffs shall be in order.
That's our first witness of the day, Your Honor. We do have a second witness. Your Honor, we call Scooter Jenkins to the stand. I'm sorry? Oh. Mr. Jenkins, now, you are aware you are under oath. Can you please share with us how you've come to know Miss Amber Heard? I met Amber in the summer of 2015.
Check out this verbo. Oh, man. Look at me.
Tell me about the details of your first meeting. Where did you meet Miss Heard? Oh, I was at a coffee shop, and she came walking in, and I noticed she had a bruise on her face. And I said, where did you get that bruise? And she immediately came and she confided in me. And she said, I got beat up by my husband. And I said, are you kidding me? Are you Jack Sparrow? And she was just like, yes. And she shared that with you the first time you met? That was when we immediately hit it off, because I had a problem with my significant other at the same time. And, it really was something that we could really cement our relationship with. And did you happen to take any photos of this incident, of the damage to her face, the contorted deal that you are referring to? Oh, I thought I took photos, but I think I deleted them. You know, it was just so tragic and almost like I couldn't get sleep afterwards, you know? Like sometimes you're able to sleep after you have a conversation with somebody and they're going through something. But when you see the contorted face that Amber had after the situation she dealt with, I couldn't sleep for 4 days.
Perhaps we could send a recovery team out to locate the phone.
I erased those photos. You know, I threw the phone away too. At the bottom of the San Francisco ravine.
It doesn't sound like you're being honest. It sounds like you're making a story up right now.
No, I shut off the iPhone Find Me, so you can't locate it now. I'm sorry.
Mr. Jenkins, are you being honest with us about this?
That's extremely accurate. That's why I put my hand on the Bible before I started this.
Interesting.
You know, I'm sitting here, I'm telling you, I'm bearing my truth, okay? And you can't tell me that what I'm saying isn't true. You can't say that you were there because you weren't. I was there with Amber. Right, Amber? We had a great time together. I'm sorry, you're over there. Amber, I forgot my glasses. It was a great time, wasn't it, when you confided in me? I understand she's not allowed to speak to me.
Now, Mr. Jenkins, how many times would you say you visited Miss Heard at her residence?
I guess I would say I used to come over like all the time. I came over at least 30 times, you know, after hours. I would go over and see Amber. And, you know, not the controversy or, oh, she had people coming over and it was just me. I'm her friend, you know. And look, at the end of the day, she needed somebody to confide in. And she wasn't getting it from, you know. He's a freaking pirate, okay? You know that, right? Like, oh, no, he was in a movie. No, he's a freaking pirate, you know. I'm sorry, but you are a freaking pirate.
Objection, hearsay.
Your Honor,
Sustained.
How is that hearsay? How is that hearsay? I'm here. She's the one saying it. I'm hearing it.
Look, we're talking about hearsay, okay?
Why is the attorney over here staring? You know, it's kind of rude. It's kind of rude. I'm here giving my testimony, and Ben won't even give me a look-see. You know, I thought Ben was cute. And then all of a sudden, I'm sitting here. I'm doing it. I'm trying to just get to the bottom of, you know, my testimony, and Ben won't even give me a look. Ben, woohoo. Ben. It's freaking unbelievable. No, this is so rude. I don't even want, can I take a break? Am I allowed to, can I take a $5? Because this is unbelievable. I'm here. I'm looking cute. I wore my special outfit today to do this testimony, and Ben won't even give me a look. The next time I got a call from her, it was 6 months later. I was at a fiesta, and I had the piñata. I was just swinging at the piñata, and I missed the first time, and I hit Julio in the face. That was the first abuse story. And then all of a sudden, I get a call, and it's Amber, and she said, I need you right now. I took one more swing. I hit Julio a second time, and I missed again. You know, I think that I may have grazed the piñata on the second time round, but I absolutely smashed the friggin' hell out of Julio. And, you know, that was just like a side note, okay? So Amber called, and she says, I need you right now. And look, when you are getting a call from Amber Heard, A-list actress, you know, like you get up and go, you know? So I got up and I went, and I just was like so excited to be there for her and with her, really. And then like that was when it got real, yeah. But look, I don't want to talk about that anymore. I'm kind of over it. Can we get into another topic?
I think you need to understand something, Mr. Jenkins, that you're going to be held in contempt, okay? Because this literal charade that you've broadcast and I guess you'd say minueted here in front of these people have lives. They don't have time to be wasting with you running through like a game of sorts, you know? This is not the Game of Thrones, okay? It's not. I know you want it to be, and you want to somehow be like the winner of the game. I never watched the show, but I'm telling you what, you can't go Game of Thrones on it.
No, I wasn't coached at all. No, I didn't get a call from Amber's attorneys. They're top-notch, by the way. They're top-notch. I looked them over for Amber. She said, what do you think of my attorneys? I said, they're top-notch. So, but no, they didn't contact me. I just did it like a secondary look-see myself, you know? And I got to the bottom of it. And I said, you know what, Amber, these people, top-notch.
Mr. Jenkins, can I just let you know that if you're caught lying, that you go to jail for 50,000 years? They take your soul. Like, you can't even reincarnate.
Really?
Yeah. You should have thought about that before you came out here, Mr. Jenkins, and you made a mockery of this courtroom. I'm here. I'm trying to do my best for my client, Sir Johnny Depp. He got knighted. Last time he was there, the Queen did it. And I'm here just trying to get him to, you know, to the truth to come out. This is 2022. The truth does not breathe in 2022. But I'm doing my best. Trying to get it. This one over here is talking about, I'm doing my best. I'm trying to figure it out. She can't figure out anything. She can't even open up a freaking mayonnaise jar. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but she can't do it. I'm here, Johnny Depp style. Thank you, Your Honor. No further questions. The witness is excused.
Get exactly what you want on Wayfair.
Cute table. Kelly Clarkson.
Like a multifunctional find that does it all.
Oh, okay, I'm dismissed? Okay, good, that's fantastic. Cameras are off? Great. How'd I do? Did I do all right? I did.
You know, Mr. Jenkins, you could be held in contempt if you aren't being honest with us. That's perjury. You want to be called for perjury and go to court, go to jail? You want to be sent up to the freaking big leagues? What do they call it again? The big house? They send you out to the big house. Perjury? What are we talking about? I was hired by her. She hired me. She's like, look, you got to go on there, pretend you're a friend of mine, and then like you were coming over. I was over there. I was doing a bang biggity boo. You got to go over here. You give me a call, middle of the night, coming on over. Oh, we got a problem with my husband. You kidding me? I'm here to make it better. That's right. Bang biggity boo. I'll come out of freaking left field and pretend to be your friend who came over so you could cry on your shoulder. But I was pounding it out. That's what I'm there to do. You kidding me? You call me middle of the night, I'm going there to listen to her freaking problems? No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get her to forget about her problems. This guy over here. And you can't call that a perjury situation. It's called love. Okay, that's called doing it for the one you love, And yes, she's out of her freaking mind. That's why I love her, Some people don't get it. They're like, she's crazy. Don't fall down the same hole that Johnny Depp did, but I'm like, I can't. I'm bat crap crazy about this one, And so like we were doing it while she was, pretending that he was beating the hell out of her. But at the end of the day, that was me. I was there. She's like, look, I got to try to set him up. What do you got? I was like, bang, biggity boo. We're all set to go, And then she's now suing, and then together, and then they got the payout, which she is going to donate. She pledged it though. And when you pledge it, and then it's pledged, that was good. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just want to make sure that they get it, And then you could pledge it. And that's the same thing in Amber's mind. And that works. Sometimes that works. In this situation, it worked. So look, don't blame the freaking messenger. I'm here doing it, Literally doing it, And then she said, come out and help me. I need it. I got to somehow see if I can get off from this deal. He's trying to sue me $50 million. And I'm like, look, you can't pay for that. We got to figure something out. She comes up with the scheme. Why don't you come in and pretend that you're my, you're of the opposite persuasion. So then when you come over, they're like, there's no way there's some weird stuff going on here. And you're
you are this like a phenomenal actor here in Hollywood, Owen Wilson style, and you could just come out and then pretend. And then they'll be like, great, we trust Amber, we believe Amber, and Johnny's guilty. You know? I did my best, you know? But look, you can't blame me for just looking at her, the woman I love, and saying, how did I do? You know, and forgetting that I was playing that character for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, that's normal. Sometimes you make eye contact and some chemistry takes place. You know? Chemistry takes place. And then you guys can't blame me for the chemistry, you know? What? No, I know he won't look at you. Johnny, can you just freaking give Amber a look? She just wants to say something to you. And I know you're not into the looking in her direction thing, but she's now taking it out on me. I mean, I contacted her, and now I let it all out. How did I do? Now look at this. We're here in the middle of it. I feel like a horse's patoot, you know what I mean? That I couldn't keep it together for her, to get her off of this, you know, and to, you know, frame him. I mean, we needed to frame him because you know he's using again. We know that's what he's doing. He's using again. We need to make sure that we can stop him from using it. So this was our way of doing it, you know, like, look, Judge, you can't blame us for trying to make sure we're really nervous and worried about him, that he's going to go down that freaking path again. So we're like, how do we save him from going down that path? I got it. Let's set him up, you know? Bailiff, can you do me a favor and take, you know, Mr. Jenkins away? He lied under oath. I don't care if Miss Amber Heard hired you or said, I love you, just come and do this for me and we can run away into the sunset together. Because it didn't work out that way. Can I just run away? Is that all right? I don't want to be held in contempt. Like, I was here doing what I was told to do by Amber. You know, you want to hold someone in contempt, you hold Amber in contempt. Don't hold me in contempt for just doing what I would do for love. You know, I'm here doing it. You should have been a little bit more honest. You should have come out here and just been like, look, she tried to bribe me. She said, we need to set up Johnny. You know, let me go out there and pretend that you're my friend, you know what I mean? And then don't let him know that I'm really doing, you know, the tagaroo on you from the backside every night at 9 p.m. You know, and that was something that came out in the middle of your testimony, you know? And you've been caught out, sir. You've been caught out. And I think at this time, the bailiff will be taking you into custody. And you will be going to jail for the next 50,000 years. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Done. I understand. Take me away. Look, Your Honor, I think at this point, it's probably, I would say, suitable and appropriate to just clear this case. You know what I mean? Let's just call it hung jury. Let's call it, you know, like that there's misappropriated information. And just say that Johnny Depp wins, right? She's freaking out of her mind. Out of her freaking mind. Ah, goodness. The testimony speaks for itself, Your Honor, right? Speaks for itself. You got it there from Fredericks. You got it there over there from the other dude. That dude was out of his freaking mind, right? He's over there talking one way, then he's pretending. Good actor. Good actor. But we knew it. I thought it was Owen Wilson at first. It wasn't Owen Wilson. In fact, if you go back, the very first, they may have cut it out, but the very first thing I said was, Mr. Wilson, can you please tell us what you enjoyed most with working in Ben Stiller's project, Zoolander, you know? And they cut that one, I think, because it didn't make me look good going to Zoolander on it. But he looked, I thought it was freaking, for a second, I was like, Owen Wilson's on the stand? What are we talking about here, you know? So, Your Honor, I appreciate it. I guess we lost one, got one? That's not bad, 50%. And also, Johnny's innocent. We found that out, too, within this process. Because Crackadoo over here, the weird stuff that's going on in all these tapes, right? I mean, let's be honest. If I was in a room with that person that's in these tapes, I would go out of my mind, too. And, you know, I could also see how that person would make up a lot of stories because of the way that they sound in those videos. But look, I'm not here to cast judgment and dispersions, Your Honor. That was for Mr. Fredericks to do. That was for basically everybody to do, including Amber on her own accord about herself, you know, and she pledged. She pledged. You heard it. Some people donate. She pledges. And to her, that's the same as donating.
No, I'm sorry. Look, I'm not meaning to talk about your client in a disparaging way, but who pledges 7 mil and then says, yes, I pledged it. Yes, I pledged it. Yeah, we know you pledged it. Where's the freaking money? It's in your account, but you pledged it? Where's the donation? Well, I use those words as the same thing. Yeah, but the money didn't go anywhere, so you didn't do it. You say you're going to do it. You did what's called back in the day an Indian give. And that's you can't do that anymore. 2022, can't say that. But I would say that we did good work here today. We got it out of Fredericks. We got it out of the first guy, McGillicuddy, Jenkins. We got it out of Jenkins. When we brought Scooter Jenkins up on the stand, and I broke his freaking will right here in front of you, that was probably that was the moment of the day, This second part with this crazy Fredericks guy, Leon, like that was just the cream on the top of the cake. But definitely Scooter Jenkins, I'm putting my freaking, I'm going to put a feather in my cap on that one. I got Scooter Jenkins to break character and show who he really was. And now he's in cuffs. He's, look, he's going to jail, 50,000 years. And, he should have known better, but he didn't read the rules before he showed up in court today. And of course, when you're up against the greatest, Peter Bishop, and he's here to take you down, just like everybody else in the path, including Amber, that's what Peter Bishop's here to do. Take out the trash. What would you like me to do? What's that, Your Honor? Oh, thank you. No, I appreciate that, and the defense rests. As per usual, jury, you are not to watch any TikToks. You're not to watch any late-night television. There will be and shall be no recordings of today's events. I hope you hear my stern words. It is of utmost importance to keep the words of today's testimony to one's soul. Don't ever let today's words be heard or murmured to another soul. This shall be on your gravestone. Okay, see you tomorrow. No, I don't need you to give me a 10-second countdown, Telefriff. Just the 5 and we're good to go, all right? What? We're live now? Telefriff, I told you I wanted to give me a heads up first. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mark Pyers, Channel 7 News. I'm here at the courtroom, Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. It's crazy. This lifestyle that we're dealing with here, it's hard to understand. We're talking about Adreno. We're talking about parties where they do things that you really don't want to talk about. You think about maybe in movies, they're doing things. Yeah, they are. It's Hollywood. That's what's going. What, Telefriff? What do you mean you cut me off mid-monologue talking about the Hollywood elite? You're not. I can't deal with you anymore, Telefriff. Hold on a minute. Yeah, Eric. It's Mark Pyers. I'm here. I'm at the courtroom. I'm trying to do a freaking story, and Telefriffin, he took me off the air. Yeah, no, I was just What do you? Why can't I make a comment about? My contract does not say that. No. I don't need you to read line by line through my contract. I've memorized it, okay? Line 7, Part B. No, I don't need you to send me your version, which is actually the original, okay? Because I have a photocopied version in my mind. Yeah, no, Eric, that's fine. Can you just tell Telefriffin to never take me off the air again and to give me a roll-in? I'm here. All I'm asking is for a roll-in because I don't want to be taken off guard when I got people watching me at home. 7 million strong, the highest rated show on TV. We know it. You don't want to tune into anything except for the Mark Pyers Report. We get it. Yeah. No, I know I'm getting an Emmy again. Look, Eric, I appreciate that. I do.
but I'm trying to do a report here, okay? I appreciate that I'm your favorite reporter of all time, and that all you do is watch my reports. I appreciate that, Eric. I do. But I got to get back to it, okay? Yeah, no, I'm going to tell Telefriffer now that he's the worst since Ed Wood, and we're going to keep going. Yeah. All right, thanks, Eric. Yeah, no, Telefriffer, you're fired after this. We're going to get somebody else over here. Maybe McGreedyson is not busy tonight, and we can get him over here to finish this up. It's Mark Pyre. What? I'm not. Okay, just give me a roll-in. Give me a lead-in. You let me know when I'm live, because I'm ready to go. I'm fired up, and you're not giving me the lead-in. 3, 2, and then you do Scooperoo. Do a Scooperoo. So you do a 3, 2, and then you do that. Like, why would you be like? Why would you do that when you could be like, you don't want to do a lasso? And then throw it to me. You throw the lasso to me, and I'm ready to do the report. What's that? No, I get it. You know, you really think that you're the greatest lawyer of all time. We get it. You did a good job. We're going to talk about you in a minute. I'm just waiting to go live, so just relax back there. You can't take your eyes off me, though. A little weird. It's a little weird. Seriously, can you do me a favor? I'm about to do a report, and I would appreciate if you'd stop the staring. You know? Guys, when you're doing a report here, Channel 7 News, and you got a freaking lurker, you know? It's kind of weird. These people at least are being a little bit more like nonchalant about listening in. They know what I'm doing. They're ready for the Channel 7 News report. They just don't want to be on camera, you know? Which I can appreciate. I'd like to do, I'm the camera guy, okay? No, I know you do the camera too, and you're good in front of it, and you did a great job here representing your client. You know? What's that, Telefriffer? Okay, no, you don't. You went to a freaking another commercial. Can you let me on the air? I'm going to run out of energy. I'm ready to go now. And you're just like, oh, we went to another commercial. Freaking Ed Wood. You know? What's that? Oh, no. Look, I'm not going to give my opinions yet. Okay, that comes out in a moment when we go live. But currently, I'm sitting here just waiting for Telefriffer to give me a lasso and give me the, you know, like he's going bowling and he wants to do like a DeJesus from The Big Lebowski. You know, I'm waiting for it, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm sorry? Oh, no, if there was some sort of, I lost consciousness or something, I would absolutely call you to represent me. I get it. You're like, I'm looking for business. I get it. What do I do after Johnny Depp? I get it, okay? We're doing it. We're here. Ready for the challenge. What? Telefrip. I'm live again? Telefrip. Supposed to give me a 3, 2, 1 with a lasso. How long do I have to ask you for a freaking lasso? Or at least if you, worst case scenario, you're going, and then you roll it to me like bocce. But I'm here, Channel 7 News, Mark Pyres. We're back with our story of the night. Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, who done it, right? We heard a lot during this case. We heard a lot of he said, she said. And at the end of the day, it's up to you whether or not he did it or she did it, you know? And look, I got my opinions. I'm not supposed to give them to you, apparently. Channel 7 News contract style. Look, they're like, all right, we're going to take you off the air if you talk about those things. Look, I'm just trying to do me. You know what I mean? What's that? No, you can't be in the show. He wants to come on during the freaking report. Listen, when you're doing Channel 7 News report, you don't need a freaking, like a wingman. All right? What are you doing, Robin from Batman? All right, I'm Batmark with another thing, and I don't need a sidekick, okay? I'm doing it. I'm in the middle of it, okay? So Channel 7 News, we're in, this is courtroom situation here, okay? I'm in the middle of it, I'm just waiting for Johnny to turn in my direction, Hey, Johnny! Looking good over there. What are you working on? Are you drawing something? Doing a piece of artwork for your attorney? I appreciate that. No! Joanne, my friggin' microphone is dying! Hold on, no. Channel 7 News. We're apparently having some issues here with our microphone.
and you're not going to be able to hear the rest of the show, so I'm going to have to do it extra loud. Telefrip, can't you just beef up the microphone so when I'm doing it, they can hear me? You know, I'm in the middle. What's that? This guy wants to be in so badly. Look, I get it, you know. Maybe if you win, we'll let you in. Channel 7 News. Mark Pyers. Microphone died. I gotta use the boom. Who done it? Did he do it? Did she do it? We may never know. Well, we'll probably know tomorrow when they deliberate. No, Telefrip, just let me know when we're back on, you know? I'm here, trying to do the show. Got an issue with the microphone tonight. Telefrip's not helping out. Got Johnny Depp's team over here. Johnny Depp's over there. He won't even give me a friggin' look. Won't even give Mark Pyers' Channel 7 News a look while I'm here doing a story on him and Amber. Look, I just wanted to let you know that this court case is almost over. The distraction is almost complete. And I don't know what happens when this is done and we are forced to look elsewhere. Some other major thing is going to take place, some catastrophe. I'm certain of it, because that's the way this world works. But I just wanted you to know one thing, okay? This show in its entirety is brought to you by Channel 7 News. Mark Pyers and by Menon. Get some speed stick, you know. It's important for you to smell good when you're here in the courtroom. You can't not smell good for a courtroom appearance. What's that? No, I know they said that Amber didn't smell good that one day. She wasn't farm fresh. So I guess if I could just say one thing before the end of this, I think what I'd have to say when it comes to the case of Depp versus Heard, was she heard? Was she hurt? Was he hurt? What happened? Does anybody know? I see a lot of backpedaling and flip-flopping, and I'm not going to say by who, but you could see on the bit exactly who is doing the flip-flopperoo. But I will be here. Remember, this is a daily news report here from the courtroom while we uncover who heard Depp. Is that the working title, Telefrip, that we're doing? The depth of heard? Telefrip, that's crap. You can't do depth of heard and be like, that's great. It's not good. Okay. So until tomorrow on the next episode of Channel 7 News, the Mark Pyers Report, this is me signing off here with the Johnny Depp Amber Heard deal, and they're going to come to a conclusion tomorrow. They've had their cross-examination, and now we're going to see what the final verdict is. What do you think? Send me a message below, shoot me a comment, share the friggin' hell out of this news report, because this is the one, you know, where we got all the information that you really needed. So until tomorrow, on the next episode of Channel 7 News, Mark Pyers News Report, stay safe and stay smart. Till tomorrow. Amber, it's your legal expert, Philip Donaldson. Look, I'm here at my house. Just wanted to let you know, it's not looking good right now. Yeah, I think you're going to have to garner some additional sympathy. Can you do me a favor and just, I don't know, cry? We're going to have some cameras there on site. You do a cry. They catch the shot from Page News. Yeah. Okay, so just keep your eye out for it, all right? You're going to have to pause for a few seconds, though.
And after you both.
Amber. Yeah, no, look, I just saw. Good job. You did a good job there. Nobody will be the wiser. They're all going to think that you are the victim. No, nobody's going to know that you paused for 3 seconds. You looked fine. Just some people are calling it a matrix glitch.
Chocolatey dipped flakes and crunchy real almonds. Do what's delicious.
Is that not insane, guys? Is that not the most insane movie you've ever seen? Well, I think it is. I'm sharing a little reel. Holy cow, you guys got to see what I just dropped. I'm going to put this up on YouTube right now, too. I'm going to drop this tomorrow, but let me send this to you so you can see it. This is on TikTok and also, I guess, on Instagram and Facebook. I'm putting on Reels. I've been dropping Reels on Facebook. I'm noticing I'm getting more views on Reels, not a lot, but one of my things, that baseball pitch, got 4,500 views, and I'm like, okay, wait a second. Maybe I can break through all the BS on Facebook with the Reels. A couple have gotten over 100, but that's better than what we get for our shows, so I'm going to keep dropping them. And I just created an awesome one, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Let me see. I'm going to see if I could send this to us right now, so we could at least play it here, and maybe that will give us a little something. Copy the link. I'm going to send it to you and me. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I could do this. I'll pop it into the live stream here so you guys can see it, and then you can go over and subscribe to my TikTok at the same time because I'm dropping a ton of stuff there. So that's the link right there. Let me click it so we can watch this together. Check this out. TikTok. Here we go. Can you see this? Oh, wait a second. I have to do... Hold on.
Tell us what do you think?
I can't do that. Oh, no. Hold on.
Ice cream truck.
Dylan likes the ice.
Dylan likes the ice cream truck.
Dylan does like the
This
ice cream
is
truck.
just like a little kid.
I can't.
Kid
We
20.
can't watch that yet. Be quiet. I'm going to play it for you, but then you have to click over and you have to subscribe. This is it right here. Don't get fresh. So this is from part of the thing we dropped earlier, but look what I did out of this. I made a little something.
You tell us what do you think?
Ice
cream truck.
Dylan likes the ice.
Dylan likes the ice cream truck.
To the beach.
This is just like a little kid 2022. He's coming from ice cream and wants more ice cream. So how long you been in Fairfield?
3 years.
Ooh. You tell us what do you think?
He wants
an ice cream truck.
Dylan likes the ice.
Dylan likes the ice cream truck.
To the beach.
This is just like a little kid 2022. He's coming from ice cream and wants more ice cream. So how long you been in Fairfield?
Oh, he wanted that ice cream. Oh.
3 years.
Ooh. You tell us what do you think? Ice cream truck.
Dylan likes the ice.
Dylan likes the ice cream truck.
To the beach.
This is just like a little kid 2022. He's coming from ice cream and...
You know what I should do with it is put that that laughing in the background, that stupid guy who's laughing, constantly laughing in that background because the kid gets slapped in the fotch. Kid slaps the parents. They were really sweet. I was so glad they came on the air. When I saw that funny moment, I said, you know, that'd be pretty funny. And maybe it'll get people to watch the series. Maybe doing that every day, do a new location. And I have this idea that perhaps I can get businesses to ask me to hire me to create these for them in the different towns so they can use them as promo pieces on social media, on TikTok, on Facebook. And I'm going to create a flyer of some sort, see if I could start showing off these little ones I'm doing and say, how about we do this for your business? I'll create your TikTok page for you as well if I have to, you know. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start see if I can, you know, generate some income that way. Because I think these videos are pretty cool. And if people use their own push, oh, we have a video to show our, you know, our business that the Get to Know America guy came and did, you know. I think that could be something. So I'm going to start working on that. I think that's a good name for it too, Get to Know America. And then it doesn't pigeonhole me to Connecticut because I want to be able to take this I want to be able to take this across the country if possible. And, you know, maybe that's something that this develops into. You know, I like sitting here and doing it here on the Beat Seat, but I wouldn't mind making the show about the travel, the experience of going from place to place and having someone catalog that, not just me on one camera. But let's see what develops. If it is going to develop into anything, I do think it's interesting. like I said, I've handed out more business cards for the Renaissance Man show in the last couple days, since I bought the cards, so I'm going to start, I walk into places and I just, look, I'm doing a video. This is what I do. And would you mind if I ask you a few questions? Tell me what you like about this place. And I think that's going to be the new philosophy is a lot of people say no, but find somebody and we're going to get something to use on a daily and hopefully it'll be good. We'll see. But I'm enjoying it. I really am getting in there and just kind of rolling with it, seeing what happens. Today I was able to do something that I wanted to do last time, which is just film the pieces and then edit it afterwards. I filmed a ton and I threw it all away. I made just what you saw, the 3 minutes. But I probably filmed about 25 minutes. Good production does require more than just one take. So I had a lot of different scenes. I shot up different angles I didn't like, and then I finally found this last one that I used. So tomorrow, I'm not sure, it is a Saturday, but I may go into like an area that has a lot going on and see if I can gather more than just one or two and see if we can turn it into something. The best way to do this would be shotgun style. If somebody was actually following me around, with a camera, that would be the best way. But we'll take what we can get for now. We're just going to do what we're doing. So, guys, I want to thank you for joining me on day 1250 in a row. It's been quite an experience to go live for this long, and I look forward to 1251 tomorrow. And as we inch closer and closer to 1300 days, which 13 is my favorite number, and then day 1313 in a row, which is going to be a pretty crazy day for me. I don't know what we're going to do that day, but something hopefully magical. And this week I will get this album out of all this great music. We have so many songs that we've been writing. Even tonight we wrote a new song, so I'm going to have to download all of this stuff. I got 4 I started working on earlier from the last 2 days. So we'll see what comes of it. And remember, fam and friends, this is a daily variety show for the last 3+ years. And tomorrow it is Saturday Night Live. It's not going to be as long as tonight, but it will be an action-packed full show. Perhaps we'll record a movie tomorrow, finish off one of our movies. Back to the Future, Mark, Stuck on Mars. We're close on both of those, so maybe we should just tie them both up tomorrow. Let's do a double feature this month. What do you think, guys? Double feature for June? Oh my goodness, we'll see. Guys, if you can, grab your phone after this and click that link in the corner here for all of my links. Go over to Spotify and give me a follow. Head over to the beatseat.rocks, and just check it out. I invented it, I patented it. It's the first drum for singer-songwriters. I play it here every single night. And if you are inclined, you can donate to the show using that link, or Linktree/Mark Pyers is the other way to do it. And autographed CDs, pick them up on my website, markpyers.com, as well as other little goodies like mugs. Get that mug out of my freaking watch. What are we doing? What are we talking? What are we talking? How dare you? Gotta go away. But tomorrow we'll do it all over again, and maybe Foch will come out. Maybe Supermark will be here. Maybe Batmark. Maybe freaking, I don't know, Peter Bishop comes out to just freaking rip the rug out from underneath a couple people, crypto style. We're kind of there still. Anyway, fam and friends, until tomorrow, if you're here, say goodnight now or forever hold your peace. Pamela Swan, you're here. You rock and roll. Sage Pupper, DPFX, and anybody else kicking it out in the universe, in the multiverse, in the omniverse. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, it's Mark Pyers. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away. Yeah. Till tomorrow, fam. Till tomorrow.